Hello guys, welcome back to another workout with me. My name is India Marie, owner of Working Pilates Studio. And for today's workout, you have the option to use baby hand weights. I suggest a 1 pound or a 2 pound weight. I do have threes with me, but that's what I have in my studio. But I feel like the lighter weights do work best. If you do not have weights, you can grab two canned goods, or you can just choose to skip the weights altogether. Let's go ahead and get started. Today is all about upper body. So I want you to keep the weights close by, within reach. Bend your knees, reach those arms in front of you, lengthen all the way back, let your tailbone curl under, roll all the way down to your mat. Press your hands down by your sides, shoulders down, close those ribs, and then from here I want you to march that right leg up to tabletop, and then switch sides with the left. Right and left. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now from here, I want you to bring both legs up to tabletop. I want you to bring your hands back behind the back of your head, curl the head and chest up, and then I want you to tap both toes down to the mat and pull those knees back up to tabletop. Lower and lift. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Lower your head, drop your feet, and then reach beside you to grab those weights. From here, reach your arms up to the ceiling, pressing the shoulders and the back of your body down into the mat. And then I want you to draw your left arm back behind your head as you lower the right towards the hips. And then switch. Keep those ribs close together. Try not to shift the knees as we move from side to side with our arms. Let's go for 3 more. 2, and 1. Now from here, bring both arms up to the ceiling, and then you open up your arms out to the sides and then pull them back up. Inhale, open those arms out into a T, soft elbows, and then lift the arms all the way back up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Last one. Perfect. Now flip your palms out. Press both arms down towards your hips. Open up and circle back up to the top. Press, open up. Now we're in our arm circles. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it. Open up. Lower and bring it back up to the top. Open up. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, I want you to press both arms down towards the mat. Curl the head and chest up, and then lift your forearms. So you're bending your elbows here. I want you to press the hands down towards the mat and bring them back up. Keep your chest lifted. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your head. Now we're going to keep the arms in the same position, but this time we take the legs to tabletop. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lower the arms, curl the head and chest up, stretch those legs out in front of you to 45. Open the legs, slightly wider than your mat. Close those legs together. Pull the knees back in. Lift your forearms. Lower the head. Again, inhale, exhale, press. Lower the arms, lift the head, stretch the legs out. Open, close. Knees in, lift your forearms and lower the head. All right, we got two more. Press, take everything out. Open, close. Pull the knees in first, lift your forearms, then lower the head. Last one, curl everything up, press it out. Open, close. Knees come in, lift your forearms and lower the head. Perfect. Now I want you to sit the weights over to the side. And then I want you to pull those knees into your chest and rock yourselves all the way up. From here, I want you to open up the legs about mat width apart. And then I want you to bring those arms out into a T. Sit up nice and tall. Twist your torso. Take your pinky towards the outside of your opposite pinky toe. Turn the head behind you. Saw forward for 3, 2, 1. Navel in. Roll it up. Twist back to center. Take it the opposite way. Pinky towards the outside or opposite pinky toe. And saw for 3, 2, 1. You lift. And twist. Reach. 3, 2, 1. You lift. Twist back to center. Opposite side. Reach for 3, 2, 1. Roll it up. You got one more on each side. And lift. Take it to the opposite side and reach for 3, 2, and 1. Roll it up. Twist back to center. Rest those arms. Now, from here, I'm going to take you through the rowing series. And although I have my weights here, I'm not going to use them because I do have a neck and shoulder injury. And sometimes with how sticky anything that feels off going through the rowing series, feel free to set your weights down, but keep moving your arms. So I want your legs extended out in front of you. Okay, it's a lot of steps. You really got to listen. We will start with our hands or our arms lifted. I want your elbow at shoulder height. Sit up nice and tall. We have a 90-degree bend in our forearm. Now, I want you to give me a flat back hinge here. And then stop there, about halfway. Reach your arms up and then grow over towards your feet. Open up the arms. Swim the arms back behind you. Let your hands touch if they can. And then lift those arms up, up, up. Circle the arms back overhead. Bend your elbows and lift. Nice and tall. Let's do that again. Hinge back. Reach those arms up. Over. Open up the arms. Swim them back behind you. Let those hands touch. Lift those arms up, up, up. And then circle back to the front. Bend the elbows at that 90-degree angle and lift. Last one. Hinge back. Reach it up. Open or dive your head forward. Now open the arms. Swim back behind you. Hands will touch. Separate the hands. Bring those arms up. Open up the arms. Reach those arms forward. 90-degree bend in the elbows and lift. All right. Now, from here, I want you to bring your hands here to your chest. Okay? So we're going flat from the front. Reach your arms straight out in front of you into a diagonal. Come down, tap your mat. Lift those arms back up, grow tall, up to the ceiling, and then open out to the sides. Back to the chest. Reach all the way out on that diagonal. Come down, tap your mat. Lift, grow through your diagonal, nice and tall, up to the ceiling, out to the sides. Last one. Back to the chest. You reach out, lift those arms up, grow tall, and open out to the side. Now, I don't know about you, but my shoulders are burning, and I don't have the weights. So, friendly reminder, you need to sit the weights down, sit them down. Okay, moving on, round it from the hips. So from here, I want you to keep your hands straight and then start with your hands towards your hips. Tuck the chin down, round your spine, reach those arms forward. Navel into your spine, lift, grow tall. Pull those arms all the way up towards the ceiling, open out to the side. Back to the hips, round forward and reach. Navel in, lift, grow tall, and open out to the side. Last one, round your spine and reach. Lift and open out to the side. Perfect. Now, from here, I'm going to cross my legs. If you have sticky hips or if you're super quaddy and keeping your legs straight is starting to irritate your legs, feel free to cross them. I'm going to pick up my weights now. From here, I want you to take your hands to your forehead. Give me a slight hinge forward. Reach your arms out on a diagonal and then pull back in towards your head. Reach and pull it back in. Inhale, extend it out. Exhale. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out. Lift your spine up nice and tall. And then open up the arms, but we stop right here with the shoulders. Slight bend in the elbow for hug a tree. Close those arms and open. Inhale, exhale. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, set those weights over to the side. And then from here, I want you to take your legs, open them, or I'm sorry, not open them, close your legs, flex your feet here, toes point up to the ceiling, and I want you to open your arms out into a T. Now, keep the hips facing forward, twist your torso to the left. Turn your head back behind you. As you reach that right arm forward, you reach the back arm, the left arm away from you. Twist back to center. Grow tall through the middle and switch sides. Twist to the right. Back to the middle. Inhale, twist. Exhale, blow it out. To the middle. Inhale, to the right. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. To the right. And rest. All right, now from here, I want you to bend your knees. And then you reach your arms out in front of you. Ball your hands into fists. Give me a flat back hinge here. Keep your ribs close together. Bicep curl up. Keep those elbows lifted and reach. We have 2 and 1. Now flip the palms down. Open up your thumbs. Pull into the chest for 3. Reach. 2 and 1. Hands here. Open it up. Let's go. 3, 2 and 1. And lift. Okay? I know your arms are on fire. Stay with me. We are almost done. We're back up at the top. Reach those arms forward. Flip the palms up. Give me that flat back hinge. And this time I want you to twist to the left. Go ahead and ball your hands up into fists. Bicep curl up. Let's go. 3, 2 and 1. Flip those fists down. Pull your thumbs out into the chest. Let's go. 3, 2 and 1. Fingertips touch. Open up those arms. Let's go. 3, 2 and 1. Twist back to center and lift. Almost there. Open up those arms. Ball your hands into the fist. Give me a flat back hinge and twist to the right. Bicep curl up. Let's go. 3, 2 1. Fist down, thumbs out, and pull in for 3, 2 1. Fingertips touch. Open it up. Let's go. 3, 2 and 1. You close. Twist and lift. Stretch those legs out. Bring your arms up to the ceiling and round forward. navel in. Slowly roll yourselves up, and now we're going to flip over. All right, from here, I want you to, we're going to keep the knees down for our push-ups here, but I want you to shift your weight forward, okay? Keep your elbows in close to your body, and then go for that push-up. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now tuck your toes, lift those knees off of the mat. From here, I want you to shift your weight forward onto the tippy top of your toes. Don't pike your hips up, and then press your weight back until you feel a stretch in the back of those calves. Forward and back. Forward and back. Drop those knees. Back into our push-ups. Shift your weight forward and push up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift your weight back. Toes together, knees apart, reach those arms forward. Now come up. This was a pretty heavy shoulder day, so let's stretch those shoulders out. On all fours, I want you to reach your, I don't know, my left from right apparently. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling and then thread it through the left. Pull your shoulder all the way down towards the floor and then reach that left arm forward. All right, and then we're going to carefully press ourselves up. Unthread your arm and then switch sides. Take the left arm up and thread it through the right. And open up that arm. Take a big inhale and exhale. And press through the palm of your hand. Unthread yourself. Go ahead and come to a little kneeling position. Give yourself some nice big old shoulder rolls. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. And roll those shoulders forward for 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a couple of neck rolls. And reverse those neck rolls. All right, that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. My arms are burning, especially my shoulders, which is probably why I didn't know my left from right by the time I got towards the end of it. So we're done here. I hope to see you guys next time.